talk to the
Good evening, my beautiful specimens. We are back again in the Ring of Elden. I am not alone, as I have a Zeldas with me.
So I've reinstalled the game.
Imagine reinstalling games.
I know. Imagine
Inventory.
reinstalling it in the first place.
I know, right? Right, I've done the fingering.
But you remember...
The 21st night of September?
have you done the remedy or the finger?
I did the remedy. Ah, you were expecting failure.
I was expecting you to not remember.
Understandable.
It's been more than 15 minutes. Since
Again, this is understandable. I see you're levelly uppy. Do you mean I haven't got enough golden seeds? Disgusting.
Oh, you haven't been back here, you'll get another golden seed.
Yeah, I've done that. And then I went immediately to the bonfire to like go give me the Morsies and just went, nah fam, not enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing any of the catacombs and caves and stuff. We might do that, go back and do them at the end maybe if we're still up for playing around. But we're gonna run around, interact with the NPCs to get their stories, and other than that, we're just gonna progress with fighting whatever we see. Oh, I'm gonna
friendship
try and take
story.
Chonky somewhere. I'm gonna try and take Chonky somewhere, and he's gonna run around aimlessly and not in the direction that I want him to, and fight stuff, which is more likely the case, because it's what happened last time.
I don't wander off and fight things of my own accord. Whatever would make you think that?
I've actually just remembered there's a...
Go and stab him in the face.
Ah! Nope, that didn't work. Wasn't fast enough. Get everything in the stanky leg, bro. Haha! Okay.
Biff.
I just remembered that I found an Ash of War. So we'll go back and get the Ash of War before we keep going. Because we're gonna go like way away. So we're gonna end up the other side of the lake of the Geo.
I love how until we get into a fight, we have infinite stamina.
Yeah, it's so convenient, isn't it?
So
Just
fucking
like a
beautiful.
quality of life, bro. Like improvement. It's definitely better than a... Yeah. So we just need to go up on top of this hill, as long as I haven't forgotten. Exactly.
This will be day 3 of streaming this, and I'm still happy that we have a proper jump button. It has no business being as
the same as the run.
Yes.
There's that. What we've just been... You've run off, haven't you?
No. I'm still in the vicinity.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's who you'd fought.
They were asking for it.
Were they? We're saying, Chonky, please, hit me with your large stick.
Yeah. Except they didn't use words, they just pulled out a crossbow.
Get dunked on, kids. It's up here somewhere. Remember. could really split. There's a knight on a horse.
Well, we've been invaded.
Do you want me to go? I'm gonna go hide, see if they're gonna be friendly.
Okay.
Oh, I know where this is. This is where I was gonna take it last time. I'm gonna go find the thing I was up for, and you enjoy having banter with a random person.
Here they are. Is that the wave? Yep, we're just going straight in with the violence, are we?
Okay, I'll come back.
Shit. Oh, that's a first.
What? Just being assaulted off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. It's a 50-50, isn't it, really?
For me it's like a 90-10.
Oh, like, if people attack you, you always get like the wave first, sort of thing. Right. I'll pop that sign down, and then I'm gonna hop on the horse and see if I can find a spot. The enemy I'm looking for. Okay, that's what that'll do. We're all good. I think I know where it is now.
Have you went for a venture?
I didn't find it in my venture, but I just checked the map, and I think there's a landmark that helps.
I've just went to go get me thingy me bobbies back.
Gotta stand still. Until you catch me. Just waiting to see you fly off this cliff.
You've already read me fingers, you greedy cow.
No, I don't need to be there. That was actually one of the things I was going to do, and yeah, you ruined it by doing the story the proper way. You can actually get to that big ass lake at Lernia without fighting the bosses in the castle.
That's pretty funny.
And you do it by going past that bridge. But you did it at the castle, so I couldn't blow your mind by taking you there without actually going through the castle. You're coming.
Yep. Big yawn.
Yeah.
Need to fight giant.
Oh my god.
What? He's a free 5k souls, man.
Is it 5,000?
5k on the dot.
That's insane.
That's why they're great for grinding.
I've been stood there for ages waiting for you, and then I hear like assault.
The sound of violence.
Yeah. And the sound of violence.
He's gonna...
1,000. That was one.
I got 5k off one of them.
Yeah. In the next areas where they're physically stronger enemies. This is the first the starting area.
Ah, they're all the same to me.
Alright, I killed this caravan.
I once ended up at the rock place by accident.
Yeah, that's not hard.
It's not hard to do most of it.
No, and I'm saying it's not hard. I'm not saying that the rock place isn't hard.
No,
It is,
the
it's
rock
annoying.
place is fucking hard. It's as hard as
Finding
witch tits.
Right. The shack of the man.
Ah, I know these shacks. This is where I get griefed by fucking nighttime knights.
No, not this one.
Yeah. Come here at night time, right? Walk a couple paces that way, and he'll fucking spawn.
Is in the horse one or?
No, the ones that just telekinetically use their sword.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not the night cavalry. Get whatever you want from him, or can.
I don't know if there's any good ones.
Just get them all. No harm in getting everything, is there?
Right, got most of them.
Okay. And now we continue. Actually, we don't. We got there. Just realised. This is the detour for the shiny.
Going on a detour for a shiny.
It's a good job that like me and Funky like can be heard in the stream at the same time, because sometimes people might think we're the same person, like talking about shinies and
I've had sex
confessing
with
our-
both of you, so it's understood.
Yeah, this boy. We fight this boy.
Oh, it's another one of those fucking...
You get shiny.
Yep, golden vow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what we should kill? That dickhead with the axe on the on the horse.
I want my big shield first.
Okay.
Oh, this is another thing that's going to give you a thingy. The white ones give you ashes of ore.
Well, that one's giving me a smithing stone.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. It does. It can also give you that. But they're the ones
Not
that
complaining.
are capable of giving you it. It'd give you the somber one at least, right?
Yes.
Yeah, somber ones are for boss weapons and like the special ones. We're gonna go help a friend, or... Get the poop. Can't be missing out on the poop. I totally
Violence!
Ow.
Well, we're already here, so we might as well take the rest.
We have to go through.
Excellent.
I was totally fine with you two fighting these guys. We literally have to go through there.
Just bring him a little further. Don't trigger the dogs.
Fuck that.
I hate them.
I'll fight the dogs. Or you'll just one-shot them all.
I tapped into my anger for that with it.
Chest. That's not all of them, there's someone else.
Where is the chest?
On this side. Right, to your left.
I see it.
Let's see if I can find this other enemy. Probably just a guy stood over there. This
Beast Crest.
Right. Do we get it? No, there's another. That was not everyone still.
Another hand touches the beacon. I yell whenever Funky touches my junk. Probably be up there.
Oh, I found him. He's walking through the grass over here, like nowhere near anyone.
Just having an adventure.
Yeah. There it is. Everyone's dead. We got the heal. That's all we needed.
Excellent.
I've only got two flask charges, so it's kind of I kind of need to make sure that if I needed to heal.
Makes sense.
Can you hear anything?
No.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can.
Yes! I'll free you!
From the ass. The ass. Ass. Hit the ass. I don't actually know if it matters, but he tells you hit his ass. You have to talk to him first. Talk to him.
Okay.
He asks you to do that, but I think you need to like have him
Yes.
tell you to help him.
Can you keep watch? Because Nemesis is
I am
a
keeping watch.
boot. We've got the best one.
Oh.
He has given me a fish. He is clearly my best friend.
I hate these things. Right. This place we need to go is...
Yep, I've exhausted his dialogue. Let's go. Here he is. Don't attack yet. Oh. Why can't you ever just wave, you people? Watch out. He's hit me with Scarlet Rot.
Hmm? Or did he throw something to give you Scarlet Rot?
No, his blade does it.
Was it? Oh, it was burning me.
He swapped weapons, that's why. He's trying, bless him.
Or are you better than him, like?
No. It's just while he's relying on trick weapons and shiz, I'm just here with a big ass sword, known to keep him at bay. I'm tempted just to wave at him and then run away.
There's a site of grace directly below where you're at.
Ah, he's got me.
What?
He did one of those emotes, just the point down one.
Can you get from the shack to the bridge down that path that we're at?
Probably. I'll just run to my souls.
Oh yeah, that works. You're next to where Alexander was.
No, I'm currently at that shack.
Where your souls were? Is that where your souls are?
Oh yeah, my souls are at Alexander.
Right, I'll put my thing down by Alexander then. Right in front of his hole.
Yeah.
Giggity.
We're gonna be invaded quite a bit.
Didn't get invaded this much last time.
Inventory. Not quite see. I don't think I. There we are. Are you looking forward to the Radahn festival? Because I think he's my favourite boss in the game.
I just like the spectacle of the arena and stuff.
I also like his little horse.
It is kind of funny how small that horse is.
He never used to be bigger than the horse. Like, it's always had problems dragging him along because he was about our size at one point. But the reason it's able to carry him now is because he's learnt gravity magic.
Oh.
That's how he's able to hold the stars at bay. I was watching a lore video.
I see.
Vati video for life.
Party video for life?
Vati video. VAATIVYDA. I think. I can't even be mad at this thing. He's found a move that works. No, he's just found a move that works and he's just going with it.
That's actually only one input. They just do that until they get dizzy.
I whip my head back and forth.
Oh, it's up and down, isn't it? Merchant.
What do you have? Pickled turtleneck. I already hate you. You don't kill the turtles.
Oh, you finished talking.
Yep.
Right.
I bought the cookbooks.
We're gonna go and talk.
Or to big blacksmith.
No. You wanted to do the other stuff first.
Ah, yes.
So what we're going to do is go on this side of grass down here. Go to say hello to some turtles.
Is there a button that makes me run faster?
I don't think there's one that makes you run faster.
There's a rowboat guy there. Are we going to grief him?
No, we're going to grief him after we get turtles.
Is this the turtle bishop?
Huh?
In one of the churches, there's a turtle there with a bishop's hat on.
Okay. Turtles. Try not to get too close to the watery boy. There we are.
Bandit, welcome to the stream as well as other raiders. It is wonderful to have you join.
Hello. That's my Oh, I'm gonna have to go on Twitch manually. Tells. There we are. I can see chat now. Hello all.
I like this place.
Just turtles. I'm okay. I am a genius who, upon closing Elden Ring earlier today, I uninstalled it. So Chonky
Funky.
had to stream earlier.
Can we move here?
No.
But look at all the tortoise.
No.
Are we, man?
No. I'm not allowed to know yet.
Yeah, but I'm willing to move to a place with, you know, tortoise, and not your thing of going, we can keep it in the bathroom.
Right. Let's go kill the boat boy.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Hey. So, Bandit, how are you today? I hope you're well. Where he at?
I have no idea. He has vanished. There he is. Come towards my person's name thing.
Kerman.
Changed my mind. He's teleported away. No.
He'll be back.
I found him. But... He has friendo. He hurts his friendo, like, but he had friendo. Don't worry about them. I'll deal with them. You hurt him more than I do. Oh. Whoops. Oh dear.
Ooh.
That was close. Other side of the lake.
It is time for violence. Oh no, I was drenched to death.
What? Oh, I thought we had that.
He made it rain and I couldn't get away in time.
Leave her alone.
Oh. Guessing you're enjoying it then if you're keeping it going?
Fuck yeah.
Come here, baby. There you go.
I respect Professor Layton's.
Been a long time since I've seen any of them.
I've been watching the films.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'll be at the bond. I'll be at the race by the water. I've pre-ran this area so I can, when we mess about, I can actually get to you. Not done anything like, but
Whereabouts,
by the grace in that you would have respawned at. It's true. It's true. There are only two kinds of people.
this reminds me of a puzzle.
What?
Just quoting Professor Layton. Thank you for the flashbang, Funky.
Welcome.
What you doing? Yeah, commencing violence.
No. I'm coming. As fast as my little legs can carry me.
Row, you boat the fuck away from me.
If you see a baby, don't forget to scream.
What the fuck are you doing?
Look up for something, 'cause I can't find it.
They're on the table out there.
Thank you.
Get griefed, son.
No! Wow.
You son of a bitch.
What?
Check chat. Can a man have nothing?
No.
Hello, Ash.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Where are we going to now?
Lake of Gill South. You know the one which is next to the place that you have to go with Blade. So it's in Limgrave where we are now, but it's right the way to the bottom. Called Lake Agil Lake South. There you are. Yeah. And you can summon me again, and we shall fight a dragon.
Oh, let's go. is the sign downeth?
Yeah, I've put it down. Just where I teleported when I got down. You'll basically be stood on it, honestly, from the looks of it.
I might have to use one of the things again. Oh, I had.
I mean,
no.
turn it on. Might have to. Oh, that's the thing. It's hard to tell if it's a buff or not. Even the way it works. I mean, use one and see how quickly it pops up, I guess. Thankfully. It's not like we're short on
No, it's not like in Dark Souls when you've got like a finite supply of embers and whatnot. There it is.
Right. We shall go talk to the boy. And then it's dragon time.
Dragon Dude's nuts.
Across your face.
Salty.
And sweet. Wee bonk. You must die. No! The sheeps must die.
We get it. You hate living on a farm.
Uh-huh.
You're like a monotone Courage the Cowardly dog. Is this boy we're going to meet of the good variety?
Yeah. You've met him.
Is it Jimble's new Trombo?
That's everyone according to you.
Yeah? It's easier to remember the name then? It is Jimble's new Trombo. Saying
Well, I
don't
mean,
be a
who else
fool.
would it be?
He's saying don't be a fool, but he clearly doesn't know who he's talking to.
Have you finished all the dialogue so it repeats?
Yeah, he just keeps saying don't be a fool.
Okay. Let's go be a fool. I think you can summon for this fight. That's why I wanted to make sure we exhausted his dialogue.
I'm a goofy goober. Rock. Do 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 do.
There's someone running on the spot there.
Same.
Oh, it feels like you're bloody running on the spot. Oh, time to turn around and you've vanished. Speaking of which, let's just check. Okay, he spotted us.
Briefed.
Buffed.
So where would his summon sign be?
I haven't a fucking clue.
Right, let's just go be idiots then.
There's actually a thingy in here, like an underground bit.
Oh, fuck. Invaded again.
Has it been 5 minutes?
No.
Ah ha 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 ha. You said the word. You fool.
Hmm? Bastard.
I found him. Oh, you went into the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was up the top, wasn't he?
With a taste of your lips, I'm
Yeah,
on
just
a
got to start.
ride.
I will see where you spawn. And we'll go to that spot.
Literally in the ruins.
Yep. Caught by the tree.
The more you know.
In paradise, I'm addicted to you. But you know that you're toxic. Right.
Must claim back shiny shinies. Oh sweet, I like Wendigoon. I like his little collaboration videos with Mr. GG. Would you like to meet me in the ruins?
I'm gonna do the top of the stairs. I just need to go around this little there. If you've gone down to get your stuff at the bottom right. Right, it's literally laid up the top of the steps.
Oh yeah, he's sound as fuck. Creak.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming there haven't been too many messages between the two of you.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm running into a corner. Right. Come on, Chonky. Get over here.
If you'd like to join me for rat fricassee, you're welcome.
Oh, that's where you is. So, like, you also know where he lives.
Yeah, he's camped outside to this day. Ah, I know what this one is.
What?
Well, this is the one that warps you to the rot area.
Is it?
Yeah. Reason I know that is because in order to beat Margaret the first time on my first playthrough, I ran here, snuck all the way around that area, got the poison doggo, came back, beat Margaret.
Oh, okay.
Right, shall we?
Go dragony things.
To kill dragony things.
Yeah.
Nyong. Oh, you bellend. Uh-oh.
How much do I hurt? Come on.
Bollocks.
Oh, you're alive. Oh no. Ah!
You might not be.
Might not be. I thought he was going to go for a corn. instead
Great.
it went for a straight down.
Horsey! To me! Bollocks!
Okay.
So while I'm fighting this thing, do you want to find out if we can get a basket Ed McGee?
We can, but the comments seem to be that you're better off just riding a horse.
Well, yeah, but if I've got you, he's like the only thing I can do when I've got you.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently it's near the stake of America. But I don't know exactly where the stake of America is for that fight. I know where it is for the ruins because we came up with something there.
Excuse me. I'll never understand these bosses. I love this horse. Look at my horse is amazing.
Give it a look, it tastes just like wagons.
So I was nipping that one.
You manage that.
No, you fucking don't. Oh, you creature of the night.
Oh, well, my Twitch has crashed. Hi stream.
I died so hard, but Twitch crashed.
Yeah, I can't reopen it. Oh. I tried to reopen it, it was like, there's a problem, it's not responding. I'm like, that's nice.
There seems to be a problem with Twitch. It turns out your friend died so hard.
Right.
Sight of Grace. I'm at.
Oh, did you not got the stake of America?
Clearly not.
Okay.
So now we just need to find out where Straw Hat McGee is, and then have you there, summon you both, and then the three of us grief a dragon.
Well, from the sounds of it, me and you were going to be griefing him, he's going to be griefing us.
Why not both?
Yeah. Okay.
Gotten souls back.
Nope. That's unhelpful.
Big sword. Big sword, thirsty for dragon.
There is nothing telling me exactly where he is on his summon stone. That is so helpful. Oh, is that Stark America? That will be. It's got no hands.
The summoning pool is now open.
Yeah, I've done the same. See if that works.
Where is this sausage roll?
Did you do the summon pool next to the ruins?
Unsure.
Was it? You've just clicked on the statue. Was it right next to ruins? That we were.
It's right here. If you... Oh wait. It's in front of ruins and in front of a steadily approaching dragon. It's on the other side of the ruins. Well, other side of the lake.
Oh, it's on the other side of the lake. Right.
Why is there one in the ruins?
There was one.
Yes, there is. Done both.
Okay. Now the quest is to find the bastard guy who was supposed to summon.
Correct.
That's the summoning pool. There is a stake nearby is the summoning pool.
Congratulations, it's a boy. I'm sorry he's slightly mutated.
Slightly.
You're just a bit. Are you going to kick it in the crotch and run?
I've been doing that. It burnt me alive.
Oh. Okay, so plan B, kick it really hard in the crotch and then run.
I was on a horse with a hammer. Don't think it can hit harder than that.
Oh, don't think so.
Do you know what I think I'm going to devour in a bit?
What?
Oh, you know, just your egg fried rice with some milk.
You're not funny.
I am.
You're not funny.
I am.
It's not my fault your brain made you think of egg fried rice as
It's not my fault you cooked it to resemble egg fried rice.
It's not.
Ah! You'll be hearing from Coco's lawyers.
Yeah. In front of the summon sign in there. Okay, have you changed your mind of fighting it? Or are you running around the edge trying to find the summon
I'm
sign?
running round looking for it.
Alright.
I can't stay at one place because it walks over a bit too close for my liking.
Uh-huh. Don't blame me.
I mean, I don't blame it for being mad, considering that I'm looking for signs so I can summon someone to kick the shit out of it.
I might not have talked to you on this one. That might be why I can't see it.
Even if you can just get a slight indication of where he's at, I'll run there.
Yeah, I know. Stupid. No. The only other thing I can think of for me is I haven't summoned the dragon yet. Maybe he's only summonable once the dragon's actually physically
I found a cave.
Yeah. There's a cave.
I was just letting you know I found a cave. In my, never-ending quest to find Lampshade Headman from the popular horror movie game series Quiet Hill. Is there Silent Hill? Fuck you, that was funny.
Have you declared comedy genius?
Yeah.
Understandable.
I'm starting to think that Steak of Americas in this area are a myth.
You have to die in someone did one, so... Drop shot.
Yeah, but you have to be, like, near the fucking place to die. Right, I've ran all the way around this place. So now I'm gonna go, like, hit the dragon a few times. Wherever he is. There he is. Combo!
Oh dear. I hit my horse.
Oh, that was a...
The dragon has just jumped on top of a... Dragon just left the lake to jump on top of something.
That's fair, I can vibe with a... Oh, you fucker! Yep, I'm at the Steak of America now.
Apparently it was in front of it.
Do you know how this entire endeavour has felt, my friend?
Nope.
This entire endeavour has felt like someone has put their lips to my ass and with a deep breath has inhaled so deeply that they have removed a tapeworm from my inner intestines like it was spaghetti. And his summon sign is not here. And there is a dragon approaching me.
Just try and run around on the horse and kill it like that. I think is probably our best bet. That's what
Takes
I'm doing
so
right
fucking long.
now. I know. Pain, isn't it? Ah! I hate it when it goes in the air 'cause I don't know what it's trying to do.
Same.
Like, running one way and like spinning the camera the other, like running, looking backwards like, what are you hitting me with?
Ah, shit. Oh, hello. No, quick! We haven't much time. And we've lost it.
What did you lose?
Well, I had knocked it to the ground. And I was trying to get at its face. In the little weak spot.
Oh, you managed to stagger it.
I know, I'm shocked too.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you bollocks! Is it yep, it's flames, it's flames.
Okay.
It's burning the earth.
We got Oh no, that hit me, not my horse. That's cheating.
What?
You get down from there now. It was just, you know that ruin? It just
Yeah.
it jumped on top of that fucking ruin.
Oh, that's piss funny.
It wasn't.
Kinda was.
Oh no. Oh, we're nearly done. We've almost got it.
Nice.
3 maybe hits. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Alright, you got this, Chonky.
I hope so. See, if he does that, I don't mind. But it's when he does his whole burn the earth shit.
The one facing down?
Yeah.
Or the one where he flies in a line?
The one where he's facing down.
Okay. It's the one who travels in a straight line is a bit more worrying for me because it covers so much area. I was like really worried about getting caught by that. But honestly, all of the fires are pain, so we're nitpicking again.
Well, I think that one where it's just directly above will get me constantly, as it's similar to when the Nameless King gets us.
Is it just something you've always struggled with then? Or getting past?
Killed it.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so that's basically all of the NPC stuff that's like imminently in this area. So, I will point you in the direction of how to use the dragon heart that you get from the boss fight.
I thought we were going to go in that cave.
You can go in the cave if you want.
I'm going to go in the cave.
First. Alright,
Because there might be a boss in there to kill.
There is. It's the crystal boys.
The crystal boys. Of course.
You need to switch to a blunt weapon, otherwise your weapon doesn't actually hit it very well.
Oh, don't worry, I've got that sorted.
Is that you're going to just hit it with the sword anyway and pray?
Nah, I'm going to hit it with the hammer.
Okay. Go back to to your roots.
From whence I began.
I'm going to hit it with the hammer balls.
Welcome back, bandit. We must level up the strength. Oh, I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that.
Go for it.
And we can roll with it.
Oops. Didn't quite get the last level. It's all good. I'm 6 levels off my shield now.
Reminds me of good old days. Oh, now that is a tough question. You know, I'm gonna go with Gabriella. Just something is calling me towards that one being the victor.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
No, neither of us did that.
Oh, nice.
I
I thought you did it.
No, I thought you did it.
To the bloody finger who's just decided that hunting us was not worth it. Thank you.
Yeah. I've just gone down an elevator. If you bring it back up, I will. There's the path we're supposed to take is like halfway up it. Oh no, wait, hang on.
I'm glad we're in agreement there, Bandit.
Look for me on your way down. Hello.
Oh, I've passed you ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back up.
You can get up to here.
Just tell me when to combat roll.
You ready? Here we are. Yeah, there's some stuff in here. Oh no, not you. You can get lost with that fire.
Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time. Right, there's another jump off in this one. We'll see what's down here. That's the boss. So if you want to explore the rest of it,
Let's go
back
kill it.
ourselves. Okay, I thought that might be the case.
That's fine. Go forth and scran, my friend. I wonder, can Chonk
Enjoy the
has
scran.
jellyfish? We don't need the jellyfish, but I want it.
That was an unhelpful sequence of events.
I agree.
I just got hit repeatedly. Oh my. Let's go. Okay, no, that was him hitting me. I thought it was him falling.
Unfortunately not. Now it is.
Is this him falling?
Yep, go and hit him in the
is.
mush.
I couldn't hit him in the mush. But
Doesn't matter.
his face was inside the wall.
I hit
There's
him
no
in the
mushing
nads.
involved.
I got a raw medallion. Did it right.
Well, we're on medallion. That's the one that increases the power of fire, like the breath stuff.
Shall we do this on your end?
Yeah, we can do it on my end.
Okie dokie. And then I was thinking, we go and grief
Lion.
Lion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lion. I was thinking of Margaret.
No.
Lion
We
first,
need
then
to-
Margaret.
We need to do the lions so that when we go into Limgrave, we don't trigger the abandoned shack before the enemy we need
Gotcha.
to fight there appears.
Understood.
Yeah, like I said,
General.
there's ways to prevent, like, to ruin it and not be able to continue.
Just swap them back to Old Faithful.
What?
Well, the Zweihander.
If we're doing this cave again, you need the hammer, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I may have also
doing the
forgotten our
same thing we've
conversation.
just done. Have you put yourself down?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't need to. I'm already down.
At the site of grass.
Doing it now.
Okay, so you were just being facetious.
Well, I had warped to the beginning of the cave, remember?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Sadly, no, actually, I haven't actually upgraded that battle axe, so we could. Whip out the club just for this cave.
Get your
It
club
won't
out.
actually worse. Yeah. It's clubbing time. I saw a movement, I was like, please be Chonky.
Well done, I hit significantly weaker. Careful, there's rats in here.
Yeah. Right, I'm not going to roll off straight first time. I'll check what's at the bottom. So I can tell you what it is. Oh.
Not the Fresh Prince again!
Trying to just go back up and avoid him.
Yeah, go.
Don't forget to go roll off.
How many times will we get attacked by the Fresh Prince? This might be a case of run into the boss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Zeldas. You will have to adventure without me.
Yeah. Look at the shiny over there, look there.
I know.
Get it. I like shiny.
Chat knows. Chat knows.
Really everyone knows, it's all they talk about.
Yeah.
Are you doing significantly less on this boss too?
Ow. Nah, I'm Gucci.
So I'm doing about the same.
God, he hates me today. I got him.
I just hit her in the crotch. Time to run.
Now you gotta run.
Oh my, that was a... Raw! Goodbye, Chonky.
Tatty boys. I'll meet you at the Lion Castle. Because I've got the grace that is just above him. The one that's next to the rats. Yeah.
I don't know how far away I'm there. Couldn't tell you. It was a golden ring. 1. And a somber smithing stone 1 too.
Nice.
Over that yet. So nothing worth writing home about. Click the chest. Click the chest. There we go. I can't troll Chonky if I don't. I get the channel points. That's important.
Any idea on where I'm walking to?
Probably the first one, honestly. I think I did it. We went through yours and got you to the end of it, and I don't think we did mine at all. I could probably sprint through, but we need to get to the king to do the storyline.
Understandable. I'll meet you at the lift. Skibbity, wah. Wah, skibbity.
Yeah. I haven't even got the map for this area. I just ran past it.
Appreciate. I've got a Banished Knight's Halberd +8 somehow. No idea where that came from. And it's better than my Zweihander.
Right. Run.
I'm curious to see him.
Hander back on.
I'm testing something out first.
Is that the +8 halberd?
It is the +8 halberd. Might just be completely dog shit in my hands, but you know, we'll find out. Thingy Bobby's down.
I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear me.
It's probably because I've turned this down, haven't I? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Don't know what happened.
Cursed.
Probably. I see a gold summon sign from this weird creature named Chonk.
He's wearing the hentai mask.
Oh no.
Yes. The mask of 1,000 cream pies. Sorry.
1,000 cream pies.
I'd like to do that one again. The mask of 1,000 pixelated cream pies.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's always pixelated.
Everything's pixelated, technically.
Pixels or it didn't happen.
Technically, your hand is pixelated.
No followers?
I mean, yeah, you're a much more successful streamer than me, so yeah, I want to be followers.
It's just because of length of time.
I know. I've done 3. I don't even have a literal. I don't even have a photo.
I sent you one.
I know. I need to show you. I don't think that the facial expression suits the kind of thing I'm going to stream, which is what I'm going to show you next time I play.
I was just going with real life interpretations.
Like I said, it takes 2 and indivisible and whatever else it was.
I could just have like a completely inappropriate one of you just lip biting. Dragonite.
No, I do not like Dragonite in that manner. I thank you very much.
Bet.
He is just best boy.
We're back, baby.
That's because I was helping you this time.
Nah, fam, I actually swapped to the Zweihander.
Oh, I see. So last time we did this, you died there 4 times because you ran off without me.
Joke's on you, it was 7 times. Combat roll complete. Get on.
Get down, you clown. I think one of them just one of them that can fly just fell to its death.
You know what? Same. Though we're asking too much of them.
That is something else.
Cauldron! Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you?
I agree, by the way, Cauldron. And her welcome.
That was magic. I slapped one over the wall.
Oh, that's magic.
He flew up, he was getting ready to hit, and I went, nah fam. Go forth.
Right.
That's true. However, this is a big fuck off piece of iron, not a proper sword.
Aye.
So Zweihander is just a slightly sharper bong stick. I'm experienced with the Zweihander.
All you ever used in 1 and 3, right?
Yeah? I'd use it in 2 if I knew where it was.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That is convenient.
Although, Zeldas, I will admit, I do like the Darth Maul sword.
Oh, the Twin Blades.
Nah, it's the Darth Maul sword.
Okay.
It's not like I found a couple of people on Funky's computer to rewrite the code so it says the Darth Maul sword. That's just preposterous. But I did it. There. Is that better, Cauldron? We could Beyblade with this too.
You've jumped down already, haven't you?
Yeah, I thought you were.
Is there an enemy still to hit?
Right, well I'll fight the next boss with this then.
Was that the +8 halberd you got earlier?
It is the +8 halberd, yes.
Yeah. I was going to get you that before you fought Margaret.
Ah. Where did I get this from?
The abandoned shack. The
Oh.
father from this storyline.
Oh.
It's his weapon.
Bastard.
You'd hurt yourself.
That wretched World Cup game. That's beautiful. But on the bright side, Zeldas, there is like 3 enemies down there with like 1 hit between them, and just next to it is the Site of Grace.
Yeah.
Who's the good girl, Gotham? Also, yes.
Whoops.
Yeah. So Zelda's Gotham has a new favourite place. It's sleeping on the arm of my chair with their tail wrapped around my arm.
Oh, that is actually adorable.
It is, and it isn't. It is because it looks cute from an outside point. It's not from when you realise that I have to play most of my Dark Souls-esque games with one hand.
Yeah.
That's why I play as Y-hander Zeldas. You don't need 2 hands to play a game when you've got, funny
Just
enough, a
one big
2-handed
long
weapon.
Yeah.
That's the irony of it.
Okay. Where is this side? There we are. Okay.
We are now. I've got a cat next to me, demanding strokes, whilst I play this game, as is tradition. Is that tea I hear being consumed?
Water. It's too late for tea.
Never too late for tea. She's just nearly rolled off the arm of the chair and I've just had to catch her.
That sounds about right for your cats.
Pretty much. Right, my summon sign is down.
I've got to talk to the last because I forgot to earlier.
That's okay. It gives me plenty of time to have a big swig of Pepsi.
Okay.
Aww. Thank you, Cauldron.
That is the chong.
fucking go. Oh, we're fighting these things. Okay.
No, I just wanted the shiny. We can run.
Okay, just drop down whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I can never remember how far I need, where, if all of the bridge is droppable or not. I just always drop in the same spot that looks the shortest.
That's fair.
The wolves gangbanged this guy for me when I did it.
Aww. That's adorable, Cauldron. Zelda's will agree that 90% of the cats that I've got were not by choice. They just showed up, couldn't turn them away.
You nearly had more.
Well, for a while I did. I had a total of 11.
Yeah. You're turning into a crazy cat lady.
Again, not by choice.
Hang on. Whoa. You say not by choice.
Correct.
You begged Funky to let you try and keep at least one of the cats.
Nah, I don't remember this.
I definitely remember this. You wanted to keep one of those cats so bad.
Nah, this doesn't, nah, didn't happen.
Definitely happened.
Well, technically I have.
Oh.
Well, it didn't make it, did it? So it's...
I don't know.
It's buried in the back garden.
We managed to convince Funky to let you keep the grey and white one that was the same colour as Alice, right?
That's what we were going to, but that was the one that didn't make it.
Yeah. I mean, it's lucky any of them managed to make it, wasn't it? So.
To be honest, for a first litter and she had 5 of them make it was fantastic.
And especially when she was a stray that had no real help until, oh, hang on a minute, is this cat giving birth on my doorstep?
Pretty much,
like,
yeah.
She was completely on her own, out in the wild until that moment, so.
That cat adopted me. And the last week I let her walk about the house, right? She wouldn't leave me alone. I was downstairs, she'd come find me. I was in my room, she'd come find me. She made herself comfortable in the shoebox. Funky was a little worried at one point because she was worried if I left the door open and went for a nap, she'd grab the kittens and bring them into the bedroom. Phantom, welcome to the stream.
Hello there.
So, Zelda's, where we dropping?
We will be going to the main castle bus.
We're going to Margaret.
Yeah, we've got Margaret. I didn't get the map for...
He's been in less than 2 seconds and he's already banned a word. Phantom?
Oh, shit. Phantom just knows you, that's all. For the road? Hang on a minute, you coming into the stream for the sole purpose of banning a word and dipping? I can admire the commitment, that's it. My map's not working. What's going on?
Right. Currently doing the fingering.
Yeah. I'll remember do that as soon as I can figure out how my maps opens.
Zelda's.
Yeah.
You know that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dinosaur cards have been reprinted, right? My question is, how have I ended up with them again?
Huh?
I've ended up with cards again of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Variety.
Okay. Which Or what kind of dinos are you on about?
Like all the structure deck stuff got reprinted.
Oh, and you've just got the structure deck stuff again.
Yeah, like it's all rare, but I don't care. The only thing that sort of interested me in playing the deck again is it's got a couple new cards that one look cool. They're not, well, I'll not say the quotes that I've been saying about them about Yu-Gi-Oh in the past, so we'll just say they look dope and they can do full combo under draw,
Okay.
which I thought was pretty
Guild.
dope.
Guild tests, what's that?
Guild tests.
Yeah. That's what Phantom's doing at the moment.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure what it is. I actually haven't got into the castle. Are you at the like little ramp before thingy?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm at the gate.
Yeah, I'm a sprint through the enemies up to there then.
The reason I'm liking this stuff, Zelda's, is it plays Frostosaurus.
Or does it play the normals for
It can. Do you remember that Evolzar card that
Yeah.
our friend loved so much, the
Yeah.
rank 6 one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it makes that
Sort of.
consistently.
Mm-hmm. So, trying to think, which is the dino that which is the dino that works off normal summons? Normal monsters, sorry.
I don't remember Dino, but as soon as you said dinos and normal monsters, the first thing that came to mind was oh bollocks, Rescue Rabbit.
Yeah. You at the grace or at the
I'm at the Grace.
before? Oh, hang on a minute. You're at the gate, aren't you?
Yes.
Margot's before the gate.
No, I'm at the
Castle Ward Tunnel.
gate front.
Castle Ward Tunnel. It's before that.
Castle Ward Tunnel.
Yeah. That's the one after. Margot.
Oh. That's where you're at.
Yep. I was thinking of the small gate before the tunnel. I didn't see what you were talking about. Oh, that was a mistake.
It's just unfortunate that the spell card that's insane is like 30 quid a pop.
Mm-hmm.
Says add one dinosaur tuner or dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon one dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field's materials, and you can only use one of these once per turn.
Okay. So do you play? I'm guessing you must play the normal monster so you can search for a non-tuner.
Because you play two of the tuners, because there's two new tuners at level 6, and one of the Frostosaurus.
Mm-hmm. Do you not
Right.
play like the small ones, the tuners? The
Oh, that one.
yeah, the level 1.
I think because this works around stuff, it's like an extender instead of just generic level 1 tuner.
Does it play Miscellaneousaurus?
What? Does it
Does it
still
play
play Misk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it
It
plays
might play
Misk.
that
Have you
card
read Misk?
I know. Does it play Double Evil Pill?
Yeah.
It'll play then. It searches pill.
What, Arkansas? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That got a reprint too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, first it was a secret when it was released. And then it got like an ultra rare print. And then it got reprinted with all the dino stuff as a rare. I just like dinosaurs, man.
Mhm.
They're cool.
I hear everyone I hear talk about dinos says like people who play dinos are terrible.
That's because 90% of them are.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you've never met the dino player who we used to know.
Is it me?
Ryan.
Oh. Yeah, Ryan was insane.
Yeah, like
Hands
straight
down.
up the best. That like he lost one game to Dino, and it was to me playing barrier stun. It's like you can't complain about that. If someone gets barrier stun knock off, like you can't play. So
Yeah. He lost one game to me, and that was like after the first ban list took stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, because he played that deck, it inspired me to play it. It's just unfortunate that a lot of bad players play it.
Hang on, you saying get Misk out of here? I agree,
No,
Misk is kind of bust like.
it is. If any card deserves to be at 1, Misk is it.
No, Misk deserves to be banned.
Leave him alone. You leave my Forbidden Lance boy alone. You've been in for 2 seconds, where's your health gone?
I've been fighting him for like 15 seconds.
Well, there was a cutscene playing.
Oh, you didn't skip it.
No?
I didn't realise you'd be watching it, so I skipped it. Because you normally get impatient and just do things.
Normally, but I denied my viewers me playing it, so...
Oh. But that's why I was expecting it to be not there.
I think I'm gonna swap to the Zweihander to just hit a little harder.
Will it hit harder?
Not like damage-wise, but it'll stun him.
Oh no. Sticks in head. Sorry. My bad.
That's alright. I'll put my sign close to the door for you.
Okay.
Been summoned to another world. That's I'm poggers, mate. No problem, Melon, no problem. You enjoy your dramas. But thank you for dropping by. Yes, it's very nice. Let me in. Let's fucking go!
In
Yeah,
my case, let's not fucking die.
I hit like a wet noodle. One moment. Ooh. Oh, you cheeky sod. He's coming for me.
I don't know why I did it. I should have just let you do it. I do not.
Doesn't matter. And then there was just us.
I'll wait a little bit just so you get another hit in.
I appreciate it, but the way I see it, just hit him.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, doing good this time.
Go on, you got him.
Oh no.
You've got this.
Suspense. The stream can't see.
Just believe. We believed.
There we go. We got it.
We did it. The stream saw like just before the last hit.
Yeah, it was I thought he'd gone. I thought I'd managed it, and then he was like still moving, and I'm like, "Are you supposed to be dead right now? Stop doing this to me."
Why won't you die?
Why won't you goddamn die?
Right, just past his grace is where I've put my sign down.
As in the fighting room or the one after the
Just after.
stairs? Oh, I see it. It just ran past.
I'm enjoying this jabby jab.
It's jabby jab.
The jabby jab. Jab. Jab.
Okay.
Are we
Silly
killing
boy.
what's his face?
Hmm?
Are we killing that slimy bastard?
I wasn't gonna. I don't even know what he did, like what the story is behind his actions and stuff.
It's just a complete cock.
Alright. Oh no.
Well, you know how Patches is like chill as fuck
Okay.
in this. But it's as if someone had like sucked the dickhead out of Patches and made it sentient.
Alright.
That is the best way I can summarize. I can see you.
I was just gonna. I want to actually see him at the end because I didn't see him in the.
You didn't see him in that room?
Not in this room. In the boss fight at the end. I didn't know that he was actually came after it. Oh,
He's the little shit. He's that little bastard that locks the fucking door.
Yeah, I know. You got back so many offers you to buy stuff off him.
Again, it's just a Patches dickhead.
Have you gone over the wall and started fighting birds?
I may have aggroed birds, but I'm not fighting them.
Oh, you just run past the birds.
Yeah, I thought I'd kill like meaningful things for you.
What do you mean meaningful things?
These nights.
Getting rid of these birds is pretty meaningful. Because means I don't have to fight them.
Don't fight them. You're welcome.
But there's normally shinies.
Oh, of course there is. 1 minute then.
No, it's fine. It's fine on this one. It's I've got another account, but I'm running through collecting everything.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
Are we killing
Go
this
on.
guy over here,
No,
or...?
go up here. Go up here first. Go up here first.
Oh, okay. Stop.
I know.
Just to make sure he didn't blow you up, I rolled through them.
I know, that's what I was doing. I want to jump on his head.
I can respect that.
No.
Did you do it?
Yeah, he's dead.
You've just decimated him. He didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Again, I can't figure out where in the law this little creature's hidden.
The
'Cause
creature?
he's
What do you mean?
that fucking dickhead who locks the door.
Yeah.
I just can't remember where exactly he's hidden, because you can spot him. I just can't remember where.
Do you want me to have a look on it? Look at it, like, see if I can find out where.
Nah. Can always do it later. Kinda smell like a baka.
Can you go through the... Oh, can you open the door and go through it without it being closed?
I cannot. It just looks like a big wall of smell.
It looks like a big wall of smell.
It looks like a big wall of smell.
Okay.
It looks as if someone's like stood on top of the door arch and just releasing an ungodly amount of ass ham.
It must be a pseudo boss fight then.
It's that fucking dickhead with the
I know what's in it, I'm just saying, like, for you. So you can't go until I go in and get the door closed on me.
I'd assume so. I'm just in with you.
Okay, you just get brought in.
Oh, I'm dead. I was just trying to go full aggro for you so we could just...
We got it. Honestly, I'm not going to complain that you died. I have 24,000 souls or something stupid. Because in my infinite wisdom, I just haven't...
You've done it again, haven't you?
Yeah, just run around with souls.
Yeah, you have a very terrible habit of doing this.
Yeah.
So before I meet you to the next destination, I'm just gonna go see if I can level up the bonk stick.
I believe... Oh, I have to run around stuff, don't I, to get to the actual site of grace.
I believe so, but yesterday I seem to have sped ran it.
Yeah.
How I did that, I'll never know.
So I'll go back to the cliff side, so I can level up.
Me too, Bandit. Me too. But that's my secret, Captain.
You taking your sleepy stuff then? Or have you managed to be sleepy without it?
+5. Let's go.
I'm 2 off it. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good thing though, right?
Yes. The answer is always yes, you silly woman. Hold me!
Oh my god, you're going to get help again.
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
No.
Are you sure? 'Cause it sounds like you got a problem with that.
No, I'm not got a problem with that. Just a problem with you. How
Except for me.
how desperate you are.
I crave affection!
I know. I give you affection all the time. What do you think you're on about?
You gave me verbal abuse.
Yeah, is that not affection in your eyes?
Ah, there it is. Now what do I need in order to level up my Zweihander further? We require one fucking smithing stone of the 2 variety. One.
All I want to do is level up my bloody weapon.
Good night, champ.
Right. Good night, you creature. Hobgoblin. Don't get to call me a creature without being called one back.
Fucking hobgoblin.
I don't know.
We panicked, did we?
I don't know if we panicked or not, I can't remember.
That's the spirit.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm ready for you. Yet the new sight of grace. There's that legend with the cool armor that I want. Well, some armor. D.
I'm having a problem.
Oh, not the beast clergyman.
Oh, that's not my problem.
Right, where are we heading off to?
I am currently fighting Ensha.
Fapping and shit.
Oh, fighting Ensha!
Oh.
That person that we spoke about earlier. In the
I don't remember.
The one that's outside the library at the round table.
Nope, not a sausage. Oh, him, yeah.
Yeah. I went to the round table to upgrade my weapon, and he was just like, nah. You're not. I'm fighting you.
Shit!
What?
I
You
sneezed.
scream shit when you sneeze.
Yes. I take after me, mum.
Oh dear. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure someone banned that word.
Nah.
Alright, strength and armament. We're going to stick to the Alex for now. Just get that +3. And I'm not going to go to the breast lady because I am not desperate like you.
Sticks and stones. I got cuddles and you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it just sounds like you've got the skill issue.
Oh! Oh! What's that, the message in front of the pot in that room? I just saw it on the stream.
One
Might
moment.
be mine. I put a message there. I thought it was good.
Unless it's up there.
What are you about? In the pot in the final room through these. Nope, it's not the one that's up there.
Visions of friend. All the more time for hope.
Oh, that's a nice one. Nah. But yeah, I've put one like that. I can't
There's one in
remember
front
what
of the
I was
barrels
trying
saying tranquility. So I rolled through them.
Absolutely. Alright, I'm at the um, the Stormvale cliffside.
Ready to go?
The one with just after all the birds.
Bird.
Bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Why can I not? Oh. Ah. Whee.
God, this girl's dad's a dickhead, isn't he?
It's his stepdad. He adopted her.
He's still like 2 crumbs away
Sorry,
from being a sausage
adopted
roll.
dad. He's 2 crumbs. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You called me a sausage roll.
Exactly.
How dare you call me a sausage roll and now use it as an insult? What do you think you're doing? You've been calling me something you deem to be offensive this entire time. I just thought you'd lost the plot. How dare you? I'm here helping direct you, bringing you through this game like a good human friend, and you treat me in such a horrible way. Oh, when we get back to your finish dialogue, because there's more stuff to do with her when we get back onto your game.
I was
There are
talking to the nice
decisions.
lady. You know, because Gideon's been a prick. How do I fight him?
I do not know.
Because I'll challenge him to a bare knuckle.
Are you coming?
I'm
I'm gonna
coming.
fall asleep before you get here.
Where are you at?
It's cliffside. Next to the birds.
The Stormville cliffside.
Yeah. It's a bit too far to go to get to the next one, sadly. Are you enjoying the view?
Of course. Just absorbing it.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you know what you're not absorbing?
Come.
You're way into my game.
Seems like a
Best to
you
say
issue.
that, yeah. No, it's not.
It is?
No. I don't have to do anything. You're the one who needs to do something.
I did it though.
Took its goddamn time. And before I don't run off straight away, I also got some things.
Don't tell me what to do.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
There you go. Have 'em.
Wait, what?
Is there items on the floor?
Nope.
Right.
What was it?
Remedies. I saw you make them earlier and you only made like 30 and I had like 60. So I thought I'd drop you half of them.
I'm coming, Gohan.
Right, you know.
I am, yeah. Forgive me. People were asking for cardboard.
Do you know, you can actually run through this without being hit.
I thought I was half expecting to say all that and then immediately dead.
Yeah. Can't blame you.
That would have been majestic.
It would have been majestic.
Ah well.
That ouched. As much as I want to go do this thingy, I'm gonna just go the right way.
Got him. I made sure someone didn't give you the business.
Fucking cool. I noticed that you also made sure they didn't give you the business by making me go first.
Also, yes.
Can
Ah,
you?
fuck's sake. And you're not. Let's just see how far we can go.
Okay.
You know, before Anya decides to give us a double dicking.
Anya? Is that an actual NPC or?
No, that's the bloody finger that's invaded us. Yep. Where are you? Just stay where you're at and keep going. I'll hold them off. Keep going, I'll hold her off.
Alright.
Or I'll try. Kakattakoyo! Ah, we're spamming the gravity magic.
Alright. Talking to the sorcerer in the castle. What died?
Nothing.
I don't.
Although I'm close to death though. They're on half health. And they're heading your way.
I am
So just keep running.
You know that bonfire we were just at?
Yeah,
Go back to it.
will do.
So I'm going to summon you again.
That's fair. I'm coming.
How did they die? I wonder.
They died?
Yeah.
Probably lost their footing.
Maybe they were. Do enemies hit fingers or not?
I don't know.
Because I didn't kill anything on the way. I just ran.
You know what, I can respect that.
So maybe they tried to go through the bomb the birds.
Probably just couldn't be asked, considering you might have been just too far ahead of them.
Possible.
And also, I may have drained them of all of their flasks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which probably knocked them, considering that I've been fat rolling, didn't use any magic, and I've just been swinging a Zweihander. And if that's not beautiful, I don't know what is.
I am. Oh, there we are. We've got you.
Bollocks, I was just about to level up.
I mean, I had 4 levels last time that happened, so you can deal, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, of course I can. I'm strong enough.
To live without you, strong enough. I quit crying long enough. You're strong enough to know.
To let
Come on,
me
Chonky.
go.
You gotta go. Where the feels is understood. Maybe I got news for you. Me and you, I grab the book.
You grab
don't
butt?
wanna hear about it. Book, I think.
Nah,
been a
you
long
said.
time since I heard
Doesn't
that
matter.
song.
You said butt.
Did I?
You said butt.
Are you here?
You
Where
grab
the
butt.
fuck have you gone?
You make me sound like I've just ventured off of my own.
Because you have.
No.
Have you gone through the birds, by the way?
There was birds. I may have fallen to my death.
Right. I'm staying exactly where I was. I didn't move, you just vanished and I didn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself a drink whilst you put your sign down and get yourself that level.
Excellent. We. What do I need in order to wield this? 34 strength. And 22 dex. Of course. Of course it's dexterity.
You're coming to me now.
Excellent.
Just turn your stream down. Don't need to hear you twice. One's painful enough. Ooh. The grafted greatsword needs 40 strength and 14 dex.
Just checking my dexterity. What did I say for dex?
22?
Yep. That's what I'm gonna have to fucking put all mine in next to. Right, let's go.
Wrong way. This way.
Oh, did you already... You
I
sprinted ahead to
ran
activate
all
that.
the way around and got to this. Came back. That's why I told you to make sure your sign was down at that bonfire, at the grass. Because I'd literally sprinted all the way down here, ran past this thing, and
Oh, that thing. Are you taking the piss?
what did you? How did you manage to die like then?
Well, it did the raw. I hit it a few times. And then just as I was beginning to roll away to heal, it chopped up my bumhole.
Oh, that was
I don't think they respawn.
They don't.
So there is a god.
Oh no. There we go. I managed. I'll come back to you now. We'd already got halfway through that boss though, that mini boss, so I thought it made sense to finish it first.
Yeah, does make sense.
Rest at the crest first, so I get my health back. Like a smart Adam.
Who's that?
I don't know.
You just throwing names out there. You've been watching that record of Ragnarok again, haven't you?
He was pretty smart. Beats this.
Not quite. He died.
Who died?
Adam.
What happened?
In fucking record of Ragnarok, you sausage. It's the only Adam we know.
Are people even up to date or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched the Blood fight.
What have you been fighting with your siblings again?
And winning.
Doesn't feel like
went
it.
without me?
She's got a huge scar on her shoulder.
I did not.
Then why is the lift need pulling?
Ghosts in it.
You are actually impossible.
No, I'm Chonky. Come on, Zeldas, get it together.
Impossible.
No, I'm not a song by popular rock band Manifest.
Impossible.
That could not have been farther from the song.
What's that?
Why'd you have to ask so many questions?
I came over to bring you a boy. It's the son.
I'm quite happy.
It's mutated though.
We know it's a fucking mutant. He's one of those X-Mans.
The X-Man did
I put the key in the thing.
Nice. Am I even going the right way? Since you're Since you're not with me, I assume no.
I went to get the shinies. Right. That way is debatable. I opened something over here.
Take me to a boss to throw limbs.
It's not a boss, but it's two slightly stronger than average enemies. You need a stone key for this room. And there's one more enemy outside.
I could hit him through the wall. Turns out in a Souls game, if your sword is longer than like 2 meters, it can swing through a wall.
Convenient.
Oh yes.
Okay, so we got the chrysalid, so we can go give that to the rune person.
I have no heals.
Okay. Yeah, we go that way. Now we go back up. Feel my pain.
Eh. I've felt worse.
What?
Well, I've sat on my own bollocks multiple times. That's kind of a worse pain.
I mean, you shouldn't have such big bollocks.
Can't help it.
Can you not?
Nah, it's my mother's superior genetics.
Did you go over to the birds or... Okay, we're not. That's good. I expected just running in a direction without...
Well, technically I did run in a direction.
Yeah.
Just
But
not
did
the
you
one
do it
you were
consciously
expecting.
Did you know where you were going when you ran in said direction?
I don't know where I'm going in any direction. You should know that.
Uh-huh. That's why I was concerned about you going the wrong way.
Party time. Bollocks!
I staggered in. No.
Right, we've just griefed Avatar The Last Airbender.
It's actually one more enemy anyway, I think. Oh no, mustn't be this one.
Oh, it's all coming back to me now.
You did this, like, I literally watched you do this on stream 2 days ago.
That's why I'm saying it's all coming back to me now. Right, I'm ready for the budgie.
I guess I'll come with the budgie then.
Get fucked.
Yeah, this budgie's a
I can't remember the name of the parrot from Aladdin. And I don't want to say the words "get fucked" Gilbert Godfrey because he was a legend.
It's true. Now, it's time for fun. Well, probably not much fun, but...
Nah, it's fun. See? Fun. It's Y-hander, innit?
Yeah. I haven't got anything close to the kind of weapon I'm going to use. Get the guy that comes up behind me. I'm going to get the guy sitting down. There's only 2 of them here.
Why is it playing Firelink Shrine music?
Oh.
Do you think Hidetaka Miyazaki just went, nah, this beat slaps, we're using it again? I've got an issue with it, I'm just thinking, is that his mindset? Because that seems to be the mindset with half the bosses in this game.
Oh, that is harsh. Oh, that is brutal.
Funny though.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, this
Poor
boss
bastard.
slaps. Let's use it another 300 times.
No, 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 no. Sorry. It went straight to you. Oh my god. Okay, it just decided to stand there, hold its shield up. Mine.
That's fair. I got his shield though.
Oh, I didn't get a drop. They're unique. Did this guy right here? This dropped a shield for you and didn't drop me anything.
Yeah, correct.
The fuck? I thought it was just we both got the same shit. Like it was just a. Cause
I mean, everything I've got, you've got, but everything that you could get, I've gotten. Oh, fuck off. McBlade 30.
I thought I've read MC Blade.
Nah, it's McBlade. He brings a knife and fork to McDonald's, so he's clearly a formidable foe.
Okay. What on earth?
He eats his burgers with a knife and fork, Zeldas. Combat roll. Don't know where I'm at. Doesn't matter. Combat roll. That's Mr. Ballista, the Sister Fister dealt with.
Which one?
Yes. If I remember correctly, isn't there one of those lion boys down here?
Yeah. We will
Oh,
come
it's
back
MC
now.
Smalley's brother.
What?
It's what Ash has put in chat. The camera fucked me. The auto lock on double fucked me. Cock in each hole. Because I'd swing at one and then it would immediately swap to another enemy.
Is this not MC?
I'm just thought about what's just happened.
Yeah. Saying it wasn't MC Small.
No, it was just generic enemies.
Right. Cool. That
A
seems
staircase
insensitive.
and a staircase and 3 robed individuals. Reminds me of my 8th birthday. Yeah, we got the shortcut.
I'm yeah, it's still active, so when you put it down I'll be able to see it. That's good.
You're at where?
Basically where we ended up. I'll check the name of the thing for you. Gateside chamber. Or did you not unlock it?
Don't think I unlocked that one.
Okay.
I've got
Go to
lift
the one
side
with the gate
chamber.
outside the gate.
The one outside the gate. That would be Stormville main gate. There we go. Yo, skibbity, skibbity, wah. So what's going to happen is we're going to go in there. We're going to beat the 6 to 7 armed individual, the Hecatonkeries himself, and then we're going to call it a night.
This
and
guy's
I'm
just standing in front of me. Hang on a minute. What? He gave me the Lord's room.
That's fair. Right, I've opened. Well, I've got it outside the gate.
The fuck
What?
just happened? But he gave me the Lord's room and then left.
Yeah, some of them are like that.
Used to get an enormous abundance of rooms. So it's not even actually an event like a boss fight, it's just the one that gives you a shit ton of rooms.
Hmm.
I was letting him kill me, it didn't matter. We were next to the things, and it doesn't. You can't lose your soul in humanity.
I know, but they don't know that. Sometimes a lot of people just invade because they know that it's easier to invade to give people stuff than it is to just wait to be summoned.
No.
What?
I didn't pull the lever.
Are you fucking drunk?
Right. I'm summoning you and then running.
Oh, you fucking sausage roll.
Actually, wait. Do I summon you? I don't even think it's worth summoning you. We should probably got the other one. Unless you
Motherfucker, you've summoned me for the sake of not summoning me.
I'll just run.
Oh, that's it.
Dear.
You have lost crumb privileges.
Crumb privileges.
Crumb privileges.
What is crumb privileges?
I don't know. I'll
In my
think of
defense, I got
something.
distracted by an invader.
Right.
Right. I'm a sprint. I was not fight anything. And just run. Hello there. Bye there.
Just doing nice things for Chonky. Funky even. Funky.
So you're gonna stand? Are you gonna? By
You've got
principle,
bill
stand
money.
at that gate until I get back.
What?
I've sent you bill money.
Oh, okay.
You drongo. I'll never get tired of calling people that.
Why did you call them people drongos?
Because it's better than calling them any offensive term. And also, a good 90% of the people who are called that don't know what it means.
I don't.
Exactly. And I'm going to keep
What
it
does
that
that
way.
mean?
I ain't telling you squat, this is my fun.
No, I'll just look it up.
Well, you can do that then.
So you're gonna, by principle, just waste like 5 minutes of time to take to look that up.
How long have we known each other?
Too long.
Exactly, so you should know the answer to that question.
Let me fall. Thank you. What are you doing?
Getting griefed.
I thought you were just standing by that gate.
Nah, I was gonna. But I figured you'd be bored without me.
I basically can't. I'm guaranteed to get there now. I've actually run past everything that we hadn't fought.
Fair enough, I'll just go back then.
Please don't die. Okay. Oof. That was quite a bit farther than I thought.
Send pick. Nice try, arsehole.
Okay. Now, we go into the door and push the lever.
It's all you need to.
It's open now.
What, the gate?
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
You've gone.
Yeah.
Thought you would have.
I was bored,
I know you
and I
would
was
have.
left to my own devices. I'm in the place with the, you know, that mini-boss. The fucking spider thing.
Okay. Well, you went the wrong way. You're supposed to go up the stairs, not down the left.
Well, I'll go upstairs then. By the way, Ash, just so this is written down and heard for eternity, I'm gonna tongue punch your bumhole for finding me some cardboard. And I can already feel Funky's eyes at the back of my head, just with a questionable gaze, going, "What?"
You can feel, you can feel Funky's eyes.
Yeah? I can feel it from like the other end of the room. Go, "What?"
Oh, you can feel mine from 2 cities away as well, I imagine. But mine aren't questioning.
Very big what energy.
It's big watt energy. Don't know where I'm going, got no way of knowing, walking on the road to nowhere. Trying to make a living, dreaming of some chicken, driving on the road to nowhere. And I don't take shit from anyone, ready to take cock in my bum. I'm Batman.
Right, I've got everything but the Wolfie Boy done for this.
I may have found the gate.
Keep going. You don't want to be going down there yet. There's enemies we didn't yet.
Da 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 da.
Or we could just pincer the enemies if you wanted to.
We can what?
Oh, okay, you've... Right. This is going to be interesting.
Shit!
I am in front of all of those enemies that you are currently looking at. And I'm going to go through the front, and you're going to go through the back, and we're all going to have a good time.
Now that is something I can get behind. Hey, I've distracted them all for you.
Well, there's a few more than just the ones you can see yet.
Oh, I know that.
Oh my god, what was that just hit me?
Oh shit. Help!
Ballista? I think I got shot by a ballista. I don't know.
Walking on the path to nowhere.
Someone's not wanting us to...
It's just attacking my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't prevent you from singing, I think. Save all our ears.
Nothing could stop me.
Oh, I am... embodying jealousy right now, absolutely.
I knew it.
When you go to the Rampart Tower, that was where you would have been before.
Actually, I'm in front of the gate.
But now we have to go through everything.
Not if you sprint.
No, we're gonna have to go through everything.
Nah, sprint. Believe.
The one time you don't want to fight everything is the one time we absolutely should not try and fight everything.
Look, I'm even dressed for the occasion now. Summon me and we're gonna run. And all I'm gonna suggest is try and keep up. Because it's gonna get wild.
if we're fighting the dog, right?
No, we're just sprinting.
Okay. Technically, the dog's not even in the correct direction, so that's fine. There you go. Oh my.
Pardon me?
This is interesting.
What?
I must stand back and watch you try and run through this first, I think.
Okay, if I make it to the end, it's fish and chips on you. If I
No.
die in one shot, then it's fish and
No.
chips on me.
If you get past the lamp,
The lamp.
I'm thinking, yeah, the
It's
lamp
what I look
goes
like
too
in
far.
real life, Phantom.
Always naked.
Yeah? No, always Nick. How are you getting hit? Will you just stay in there? Right, you want me past the lamp?
Yeah, on the side of the road. I'll look to see if you got there. Don't worry.
Okay. This is already going swimmingly.
Oh, you made it! Alright, well, now they're distracted. I'm off.
You underestimate me when I'm motivated by food.
What the fuck did you do? I pissed off the dog by accident. I thought you'd gone past the dog.
No, I got fucking hit by explosives.
And I lost my souls.
Shall we up the ante?
What?
Let's see. Nah, that's like shit. I was thinking of trying to think your favourite beverage because I know mine's apple juice.
Not what I was thinking.
Chonky, is there a particular reason you've left the light on in the bathroom? Yes, there is. She's went for shit. Who'd have thunk it? Not me.
So we're having a sprint up this. Are we having a go?
You gotta
through
do
the
it naked.
front of the-
So, what's your favourite beverage?
I have no idea. Can you put the sign not in front of the gate this time? So that when I put
Fine.
it down.
No fun.
Just
Right.
remember when the gate's open,
The
I
one-
shoot through it.
The one who runs the furthest wins.
Yeah, gotta figure out. Oh, I'm
Right.
gonna see my character now, properly.
One who runs the furthest is the winner.
Honestly, I can't think of what my favourite beverage would be.
Fine, it's apple juice. There you go.
I like apple juice. Lucas said, just so that I can drink it in front of you and you can be sad about it.
I respect the spite, so I'm in. Has to be Lucasade orange though, because every other flavour is shit. Well, I'm hyped for this dumbassery, are you?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's like your granddad cosplayed Kermit the Frog. Right, you ready? that is the best shit. Right.
Yeah, hang on, wait. I'll need to go from the other
Alright.
side, and then...
Yeah, I can vibe with that. Do you want to do the countdown?
You say 3 and then I'll try and say 2, 1 at the same time. Just
Okay.
So I don't.
3, 2,
2, 1.
1, go.
Oh.
Well, I owe you fish and chips and a Lucozade.
No, I owe you the fish and chips. I lost the first round. Unless you were doubling it. Nothing. But I didn't hear you say it.
Best of 3 then?
Okay. Is the best of 3 for all the everything?
For everything, yeah.
Okay, by the way.
Mhm.
Can I say you have to get past what I just got?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we were talking about hilarity, and that me and Zelda's have a bet going on. Because it turns out I was doing shit, and then we made a bet about fish and chips, and then immediately Ultra Instinct was activated. And now
so
it's a best
how far
of 3.
did you get the first time?
I got to the stairs with the explosive ramparts. You know where the first time you died when we were doing the running, I was just at the top of the stairs when you got ganked.
All the way up or the middle bit?
All the way up.
I was on the platform before the last set of stairs. So you are technically ahead right now.
This is the funnest shit I've ever seen. But before you begin running, when you summon me, I want you to keep still so I can show Funky the majesty.
It's what I've did.
Funky, could you just come here a moment? Just want to show you something. Just, yeah, you might want to take in another deep breath.
What have you done? Oh. What are you doing?
So, get into position and then we...
No, I'm not watching this. This is like when you were fucking doing Dark Souls all over and you just kept doing that at each other repeated.
Yeah, but this is a naked run to see who can get the furthest, right?
You're both gonna die and I'm gonna laugh.
Well, yeah, we're gonna die, but it's who gets the furthest.
What we'll do.
Yep.
At the moment, so the furthest person, the other has to buy fish and chips for. The second best, which is currently me, buys you the drink. So,
alright.
If I overtake you, if I get past yours this time, it's fish and chips. You buy fish and chips, I buy a drink. But if you beat my second attempt, I buy you a
It's the other way around.
Yeah. We'll see. Well, just the best 2 races are the ones that get ordered.
Well, currently...
Funky gets the countdown.
Oh, Funky.
What?
Count down for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go. Oh, that was good. Oh my god. Neither of us have taken damage.
Now
and
I
then
am.
we both get shot in the back.
Watch out. These are explosive
God.
ramparts.
Ah. So this is... Right, I'm further than I got last time.
Yep. Come on.
Oh my god. I got through the gate.
Take a swig.
Oh, I haven't taken a swig. I'm out. I fucking lived.
We both did.
I don't know what we do. Do we just split the bill then? Because
You know what? I think that's fair because we both managed that. Right, have you got the grace?
What the fuck was that?
I told you.
How
Don't
on earth have we both lived that?
Simple. We unlocked Ultra Instinct from hunger.
Oh dear. That was rude.
I know, right?
Let me put my shit back on.
Nah, you gotta punch the dog.
Oh, hang on.
Help! I'm getting neatoed. Zeldas, can you run over here? Parkour. Okay, the dog can reach. Not a fan of this revelation.
He can't fall down. You got the dog. I don't think he's actually capable of falling down this far.
He is. I think.
Definitely.
Doesn't matter. Run, run, run.
Are we just gonna run?
We're gonna run.
Where are we running to? We're gonna run to the boss door.
Watch out for the birds, because that's gonna be a tough one.
Uh-huh.
We also need muscle mommy.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'll go get
I'll
Muscle
keep
Mommy,
him
don't worry about
distracted.
that. Oh my god. Ah! I spoke to her once, but both the bomb bird and the fat guy came in the room. Have they killed her? Or is she whooping their ass? No, she just stood there. Magic. I don't know if I can't get to her right now. Well, I got the grace.
Is it because I'm currently doing Ultra Instinct?
Are we just doing this with punches here?
No, I was just doing it because I can't put my armour on. Oh, that was piss funny.
Okay.
Ah. Well, we're splitting the bill. That had
I
no...
am alive. I don't know how. And I am able to put my armour on.
That is fantastic. So, looks like next week involves Kenkin Asura and fishing.
Yeah. It does. Oh, I cannot wait for Kengan Ashura to come out. It needs to
Me
come out
too.
now.
It does. Right, I'm going to Godric the Golden.
Yeah, the one before it. And you had better not run up the hill. Up the hill. Don't. Yes.
Are we going to talk to the lass as well?
We might need to.
Because
Yeah,
that
the
seems
fat
like
boy
a good
that
call.
fought us at the start, and the the bird that shoots bombs. Both of them came to say hi.
To be honest, I thought you said the bird that likes to shoot bottoms.
Oh damn! We need to get that clipped.
We do. Funky, could you clip that?
I don't know how long you can get clips of it. Maybe like the start of the race all the way.
Because
when we did the
that
first
race
one.
was amazing.
Yeah.
I told you. Fish and chips unlocks Ultra Instinct.
I can't believe we both, like, with how hard that was. I can't believe both of us managed at the end.
It's what happens when you bring in the topic of apple juice. Because Ash will agree. I know he's still there. He'll agree that apple juice unlocks Ultra Instinct.
So now we have to. So out of Kermit versus Thanos, it was a tie.
With great power comes great big booty bitches. So we going together?
Yeah, I need to talk to like more a couple of times. Actually, there's one other thing we could do. Oh, you didn't. Do you want to have the giant run over the statue?
That's kind of funny, yeah.
So we're gonna have to go through the birds, like, but
That's standard. There's only room for one emaciated purple guy, and it ain't you.
are you just killing the giant instead of running it over?
He stepped on me. This is about vengeance. Right, we can go talk to that muscle lady now.
I've done it.
Oh. Commence
I
violence!
tailed off while you were fighting.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, and Ash has put in comment facts.
I cannot remember what was facts. Oh.
Apple juice unlocks in Ultra Instinct.
Ah, yes.
Ash, did you get me Facebook message? Right. Let's grief this fucker.
Got a fairly. Let's go. I will not skip the cutscene this time.
I mean, you can. We've seen it today.
What?
Yeah, well, we give Godric the business, didn't we?
But that was on. You skipped it, didn't you?
No, I watched it.
But last time, skipped it. You couldn't come in.
Alright, I'll allow it. You're a lolling Tarlish. Mate, you don't even have shoes.
He's got probably too many feet for that.
Doesn't matter, he hasn't got shoes.
Do you think his arms have arms?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's not jumping across the map.
Well now. This is embarrassing.
Positives. I can't summon my wolves.
Don't even negatives.
I thought I could because you weren't here anymore.
You silly salmon.
Oh dear.
How's it going?
And Nefelilu died, like, basically immediately after you.
Oh.
He isn't even a quarter of the way down, and
Oh,
both gone.
Oh no. Good luck.
I might need it.
This is why we need the jellyfish.
I don't even think the jellyfish is the most important thing here.
It is. It's what got me through
you
my
not
fight.
dying. I can't remember what it was in my fight. Was it the jellyfish or the wolves I used?
Yours was the wolves. Because two of them got killed almost immediately, and you were going, go on son, to like the last wolf.
Almost half.
Let's go.
Nope.
Well, my sign's down in front of the boss door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Chonky, a word of advice.
Oh dear.
Don't die.
Yeah, that seems like good advice. Well, that's why I've got this fire grease to put on my sword to see what happens.
Do you want to check what he's weak to?
I mean, all I've got is fire grease, so...
Let's look. It actually doesn't even say. He's strong against holy. He's weaker against slash standard strike and pierce. Yeah, it actually isn't saying anything. That's so helpful. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's right. Right.
Did you say he's weak to pierce?
No, he's weak. Same to all of them. Makes no difference. No matter
Well,
what you pick.
I'll stab him in bum bum.
Whilst trying not to get stabbed in your bum bum.
Correct.
Can I see where you put your sign? Because I can't see it at the moment.
Yeah, sure.
I'm literally stood next to it, so I don't know why it's not showing. And I've
Have
used
you...
the... Yeah,
Yes.
I have.
Okay. Hang on then. I've put another one down.
Yep, that worked. It's time to face the music.
It's time to fuck some ass.
Okay. Grandad Hermit and Thanos enter the fray.
Two, 3, 4.
Oh no. That third one just caught me. Oh, you've done it again.
Bollocks. To be honest, you've still got Neferti though.
So there's two. Arguably a little bit nicer. There's some very dodgeable attacks in the second phase.
I agree.
Although I've just been slapped by two things I shouldn't have been hit by.
Well, it's not you playing one of these Souls games unless that happens.
I know, I'm terrible at boss fights.
I don't know, the first time you beat him was alright.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Biff. How's it going?
The fella's just died, he's on about 20%.
You got this.
No, I don't. I just fucked up.
But are you dead?
No, nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's the ground slam, which he hits 3 times this time. That's just firing in front of him or down. Oh no. Nah. Didn't manage it.
How far off?
That wasn't that much more. I do very little damage. That was like 12 to 13%. I hadn't even got halfway since I definitely died. I'm still using the base weapon that I got. I don't have anything else I want to use right now.
That's fair.
I mean, there's other things I would want to use if I had them, but I don't have them.
Why, what do you want?
I mean, I've got 36 strength.
Do you want that, halberd?
That's all gonna do. We can do that after, don't worry.
No, I'm saying you can take my halberd for this fight and then just...
I could literally go to the place that we went before and get the halberd.
True, you could, but we're here now, so...
We're gonna fight the boss. Just do it as is. Just do it as is.
Okay.
Oh gee. No. Was the sign down before I died?
Yes.
Put it back down again. I think it's because it wasn't put down whilst I was in loaded.
Okie dokie.
I think that might be what the problem was the first time.
Sounds about right. There you go.
Yep. It worked, did.
You, get up.
Excellent.
Guard counters.
Right, I'm gonna do like one hit at a time, mainly for attention grabbing. Cause swinging fast hasn't really done us any wonders, but me swinging hard.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm not too bad for this guy. Obviously, I'm not. Nope. That was the wrong thing. That was definitely a click block for that, but we'll survive. Oh, the ground. Just 2 on the first stage. You got it?
Get him.
Okay. Let's check and see if you were in position to do it first. You'll hit him harder. Holy, that hurt.
Yep. Can confirm. Well, we're in phase 2.
Yeah. Skipping this one.
That's fine.
You in?
I'm in.
Oh my.
Watch out, he's gonna face you now. No, he'll be coming my direction.
Oh dear. No, 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 no.
Bollocks.
Oh, you got out. He's hitting this on me. Missing. Can you get there?
Nope. Shit.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I think he's gonna roll to me. Yep.
He is. Definitely died. Nope. Nope, this is not the place we want to be.
Right, coming to his bumhole now.
Oh, I nearly killed myself there. That was stupid.
Oh, he's got me. I might be dead.
Yeah. And nice. Too close. Sorry, I messed that up by standing next to him.
Don't worry, don't apologise. Just hit him.
Oh! Ah! No! He fucking... I can't see his health.
Oh no.
He staggered backwards, so my last swing, because my weapon's short, missed him, and then he literally grabbed me with the dragon's mouth.
Ah, shit.
It was literally like bum-ticklingly close.
Right, I've put my sign down.
Oh wait, you want to wait till I've actually spawned?
I thought you had.
No, I died as I was saying it. I haven't spawned yet. I spawned. All good.
Right, I'll put it down. I've got some temporarily physical boosts.
Yeah. If you go, you can make them.
I know, but I've never used this sort of shit before.
So, go into your item crafting.
We'll do that later. Right
Should've
now.
summoned you. So, if you're an item crafting, then you can make stamina boost recovery, physical attack recovery, which you should already have, because that's the exalted flesh.
Have you summoned me?
Yeah, should be summoning you. Oh my god. There. I tried it twice and I don't know what was happening. You can do fire negation. If you wanted to make one of them for phase 2.
Gotham's currently asleep on the arm of the chair with their paw reached out for me.
That's adorable.
Let's fucking go.
Right, you made everything you want to use.
Yep.
Armor. Equip. Absolutely nothing, because apparently I haven't made it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. You got your physical damage one, or are you going to do that to phase 2?
Doing it now.
Okay.
Well, popping one now.
Nope.
1.
2.
I was ready this time.
How many times has that fucked you up?
No comment.
And again. Good roll.
Got him.
Yeah, that should do way more than mine did.
It
Oh.
did next to nothing.
Did about the same, I think.
It's gonna cut his hand off.
You ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
And sprint at him.
I'm having another exalted flash.
Oh. Whilst you're doing... Oh, I didn't know how far away you were.
Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it. We both hit the same anyways.
With the flash? Who'd you get?
Yeah, I might be dead.
Yeah, you're probably dead.
Nope. Yep. You've got this. Try to stay on the opposite side of her.
I know. Well, she's dead. Okay, I stood too close to it and just one banged me. Sometimes I forget that that's an AoE. I just stand too close to the person getting eaten.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Right, shall we?
Yeah, good to go when you want to put the sign down.
Excellent.
It's getting early.
Hopefully, we can do it. Do you believe?
I believe in the other believes in the other believes in the One Piece. Does that count?
Fight the power.
I got the power! Let's do this.
Get her done.
That's right, get her done.
I've also brought a cheeky thing into the fight.
Have you?
Yeah, some kunai just to get him distracted.
Okay.
Right, so the plan is, we step in there, you hang back a moment and let me just get round him and start hitting him. I'll grab his attention, which will allow you to come in.
Okay. I've got the physical attack boosts. I'm gonna just save it for phase 2 though.
Hang
So I
back.
feel I'm gonna run out. Watch out, Nefeli Lou. Oops.
Maybe just throwing kunai.
Would any remote be effective results?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. They definitely did about the same. His arm. Get it. As much damage as we can before he gets to the stairs.
Let's go.
Oh dear. That was me!
Oh dear, you're not dead, are you?
I don't know. Find out. I
I forgot it.
lived.
Awesome. Because I forgot it was an AoE.
I've done that twice, so don't worry about it. He was not going for me.
He changed his mind, it looks.
Yeah, that did not look like it was flying in my direction.
So I've got an idea. See what me and the 30 can do for the first phase, and then second phase join us.
We're dying on the second phase, it makes no difference.
It does.
I'm literally not losing any thingies. It's just I'm dying from full health when I make a mistake, or you make a mistake. Remember, that's the first time I've died before you. So I'm not
I
doing
haven't.
badly.
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't activated Ultra Instinct yet.
Alright, so you haven't had any apple juice.
Nope.
Okay. That's irritating, but whatever. We gonna do this. Come on, Grandpa Kermit.
Ah, you fat cow!
That's no way to talk to Chonky. Funky.
Nah, it's all, she's just decided to jump up now and has clawed me wrist.
Yeah. It's Alice things. Right.
I know she can't help it. But she just woke poor Gotham up.
I mean, you did. Not the, by
No,
screaming.
because she jumped on her to get to me. Ah, you fuck off, you slag! Funky, can you get her off?
I'm on my way. What's she doing?
She's clawing me in the face.
There. Leave him alone. And leave Gotham alone.
And I've already been through 2 flasks already.
No. Settle. Go to sleep. There. I've turned it. There. Yeah. Make a nest. There. I've made her attempt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have been fine if she didn't claw me in the mush. Two, three. Combat roll, jump, slam dunk. He hit me while he did that.
Yeah, it's
Well, guess who's down to his last flask?
oh, nice. I think the felly dude just... oh, he missed. Oh dear.
Just step back a bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back in.
Oops.
I dodged that one. 2, 3.
Oh. Finally.
Indeed.
Didn't feel like a let's go this time.
No, it's still a let's go. Right, I think we're gonna call it there. Right, everyone. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream that me and Zeldas have collabed for. And I hope you'll join us again for the next one. So until then, we'll catch you at the flip side. Ciao!
Bye.